My microphone was out. My microphone was my microphone was up. My microphone was up this time. Okay. Hi, Imperium. Yes, we are doing. We're gonna finish some side quests. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all of them, but we are going to. We're gonna do as many as we can. Cause I have a feeling. I have a feeling that whatever we've got next is. I have a feeling that this is going to make our. I have a feeling that's going to be really plot moving, and I think some of these are going to be fun. Some of these will be very fun if we just, you know, make our life good. So we're gonna go on a side quest binge right now. We're just gonna get that out of the way. Kuno, how's it going?
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that was cool.
I guess that's true.
Cool. That's very cool to Kuno.
Thank you, Kuno.
Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different. Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
Feels good for some reason.
You know what, screw it, we'll buy the pants.
Here, pig. We're fun now. Performance buddies. Kuno can already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
I paid you money, though. I already paid you money.
Money debt doesn't mean anything. He's just saying words. You're not in his debt.
Okay, I'm off.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Kuno's got his eyes on you.
What does that mean?
Who knows?
Kuno S, what's up?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Hey, kid.
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
Great, thanks. Okay, let's see who else has any of you guys have anything to tell me? Elysium!
Oh my god! Things have gotten out of hand! I thought the psychic stuff was bad, but the crime! It's even worse! I haven't been able to come to work for 3 days. The shop has been locked. No sales, gangbangers running around, shooting everyone. I know I shouldn't have bought a shop in this ghetto.
I'm the one who got shot here, ma'am.
Oh my god! Even the police can't take care of all of this. Just look at that limp. Someone should do something about this. Maybe I should close the bookstore and open a psychic studio. Yes! It makes sense. Crime is the 6th element, you see. The darkest element. I could teach people to protect themselves against bad energies and to fight crime.
Life must go on after all.
Yes, what Martinez really needs is more vigilantes roaming the streets.
Exactly. It's a brilliant idea. Thank you, officer. I'm going to start drawing up business plans right away. In the meantime, do buy the books. As many as you can. They won't be here for much longer. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Farewell.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Bye, Annette. Have a good one. Let's go see if the dice maker has any more comments for us. No sane person would ever put their head into such a machine. What was that? What was that? Contact Mike, the boxing champion. Oh, Kim! Wait.
It's dark. And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Fair point, yes, totally obvious.
Right. Now let's get to it.
Some areas are inaccessible without your flashlight. After you've acquired it, go to your inventory and equip it in a held slot to continue exploring.
Oh, fine. Trying to walk around a little more because I do feel bad for Harry. He did get shot.
Tiles on the cube are still
Play.
smoldering. Nothing happens. Something's missing.
Insert
like
production
a smooth
schedule.
draw. The filament
Play
slide.
again.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good morning. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Elysium, repeater station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Let's try the password.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife death.
Good. I've unlocked the production schedule. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Really? She just used the same password? Maybe those radio computer guys aren't that paranoid after all.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
That's all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are with a quiet determination. The printer starts printing. A piece of paper unfolding like a handheld fan. A black crisscross of letters covers its surface.
Read the printout.
It's a project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy Schott, about Wirral Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident. The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it seems to be a production schedule.
Read capital.
In its short time of existence, Fortress Accident SCA managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money. The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Riyal, but then came the delays. Eventually, the damage reached 400,000 Riyal, with only half of the game finished.
Gosh, where'd they get all this money?
Let's just say it was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor.
Workforce.
Fortress Accident employed 18 people, the bulk of the team composed of writers and concept artists. There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts, and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape his obligations. Why did Fortress Accident have so many concept artists?
Wait, why did a radio game need so many artists?
It didn't.
Didn't need it?
No, definitely not. A few more producers could have come in handy though, especially when dealing with writers, some of whom routinely skip to work because of mental health issues and extremely unprofessional sleep schedules. One of them even managed to steal some valuable company property before skipping town for good.
Skim through the production.
The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy.
Concept artists?
Not the concept artists. It wasn't even the writers, with their panic attacks and 3-hour lunches. It was impossible not to fail. The project was too large, and no amount of money could satiate the ever-expanding ambitions of the development team. They tried to make a 4 million Riyal game with 400,000 in their bank account. They thought they could bridge the gap with pure willpower and imagination. They couldn't.
Oh, so they were done in.
No. Even then, success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared. That is, until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
What?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer, Jimsk-born Sulisław Jalisa decided that what Wirral Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map. This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
How many?
So many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads for 10,000 headless men, all of which could be endlessly recombined.
How many combinations?
Do you really want to know? There seems to be a calculation here, but it may take a while.
How bad could it be? Oh my god! Oh Jesus! I'm not reading all that. Oh my god! Keep going. Oh, Kim, I'm so sorry. Kim, I'm so sorry you have to sit
The
with me.
lieutenant taps his foot impatiently, his arms folded tight against
I'm
his chest.
sorry. What have I done? What? Oh, Kim, I'm sorry. Oh.
What if you broke the radio computer? What if it's never going to stop?
Please, just let the numbers wash over me. It's over. It's over, guys. This is the end of the game, actually. Oh my
And
god.
that's it.
That's what that meant?
Well, yeah, that and the catastrophic data loss.
The thing Suna mentioned.
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. It comes at the very end where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables and numbers seem to vanish into an eerie nothingness before the Igaunian investors pulled the plug. What is clear is that one day an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front, just as the Wirral Untethered project was being compiled that day.
And it caused the data to get lost.
When the project was returned, it was completely blank. The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider, but despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay for the loss.
Wasn't there a copy?
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the off-site copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred. It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the off-site copy and, well, keep it off-site. An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been attached.
What does it say?
S. Lukanen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The off-site copy was on-site because there was no off-site anymore. Not for me, not after 8 months of crunch. I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep. It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal.
Seems like a reasonable explanation.
That's not what her colleagues thought. She's right, actually. Nothing wrong with keeping this type of filament memory in a fridge.
Anything else?
The production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later.
Notes.
4 months later, by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under, too. Slipstream switched to making skis, and the hairdressers just left, cursing Martinez. They're right, though. Something's seriously wrong with this place. Martinez, all of it. Still haven't got an answer from Lintel about what happened. All I could get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location. I have compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here. The address is Saint-Brun 1147. I am going there to look this thing in the eye. Saint-Brun 1147? That's what the street sign next to the church said.
Tear to print out.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. The filament
Remove,
slides.
leave. Sorry for making you sit with me for that, Kim. I didn't realize it would be that long-winded.
This old fireplace, the whole thing resembles.
It's you again. Are you looking for a dye?
Oh. No, that's alright, thank you. I just want to see if you were doing okay, actually. You know? Yay, okay. Let's take this off and then we're gonna do more side quests. Okay. Heroic bird. Screw it, let's go buy the bird book. Let's do it. If we need more money, we can just sell stuff.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book. You wait for the storekeeper to be distracted. When she's not looking, you haul the tome of cockatoos into your pocket. It's quite a challenge, but eventually, the guide to the cockatoos is yours. Splendid effort.
We've already found the driver, though. I've already found Ruby. I don't understand this quest line. Did I miss something the first time? Is that what happened?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward.
Yeah, I must have missed something when I was doing this part of the quest, because I already found Ruby, but the game is giving me quests as if I haven't already found Ruby.
A lorry stuck in the window, fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you.
Likely, yes.
Yeah, I have a feeling that this is actually just something that I maybe didn't do correctly, and that's why it's not giving me shit.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
Let's get empathy up in here. Let's get some empathy.
Now it's turning into a kind of
Fine.
Now it's turning into a kind of a
Save game. Just gonna do that real quick.
Now it's turning into a
Ease into it.
Now it's turning into a
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar how?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
A flinch jolts his frame. The question has touched a nerve.
I felt something similar since I woke up.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, So far from home.
Deora?
The aura of the seven seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
What's it like to miss someone?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, cop man? You missing someone?
No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I miss someone, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Jim, about your friend the lady driver?
What? But I told you she's my friend. Please don't make me give her up, detective. Get someone else. There's a ton of drivers here.
She's a suspect.
I thought you were a different kind of cop.
The realization that you've used his friendliness and goodwill for your own ends. Remember, you're doing it for the bigger investigation. This is important. Relax. Ask.
Where is the lady driver?
Here.
The keys to a motor lorry. Pretty complex. Looks like a chain lock.
Her lorry's still here. Down past the Statue of Philippe. The cabin is green. You can get in there with these. That's all I know.
When did she leave?
Last Friday.
Sorry.
I bet you are.
And he's sorry he couldn't be what he wants to be. A good person. His last line, his revenge on the world.
Anything else?
No. I don't know.
Why'd you have the keys?
She left them to me. Because she trusted me. So I can get it out of the way when the jam breaks loose. Otherwise...
The other drivers would have to tow it or break in to get the machines moving.
If they break in, they would find what's hidden inside. Something incriminating.
One more thing.
Nah. I need to think my own thoughts now. Pray forgiveness for my sins. Go check your cabin. I hope it gets you something. Help someone.
Sorry. Didn't mean to. Didn't really have a choice. I find it really funny that we're doing this, you know, over here. After I've already tried to arrest, or we didn't even try to arrest her, after I already ran into her. Like, I feel like there should be an option for me to just go, yeah, I don't know, I already saw her.
This screen found, A to Z, contemporaire, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This is the one our man pointed to.
Peek in the window?
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of the seat and two steering levers.
Door handle.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced. There's no picking this lock. The owner has put special care into it. It's a recessed design.
Unlock the door with the key.
You push the key into the lock and turn. It makes a cracking sound. Then the door pops back a few centimeters. You can just
open it.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight over the lower side of the seat where the toolbox should be.
Admire the posters.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat. There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy, with a hint of amberette, wafting through the bitter air of the cabin.
What does that smell?
The remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume, probably Grenade number 5.
Centerfold.
The actress is draped in a sheathed dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. This is Tip Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death.
What happened?
She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from here on Boogie Street, a mixture of cocaine and morphine. She was afraid of the world and the camera too.
Enough of the posters.
The actresses and the rear actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter is attached to the dashboard and a toolbox sits under the driver's seat.
Same in the radio.
Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
It has to be an advanced model to fit so many frequencies next to each other without blending them together.
What about Speed Freaks FM?
No, that's on 78.9. What? I happen to have committed the frequency to memory. I have no problem admitting that.
Why would anyone need so many radio stations?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least. Perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Anything else we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without the dial key.
What else?
The ghostly actresses and the rusty toolbox under the driver's seat and the oddly bulging seat cover.
Pedals!
You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Why? Seems like the driver glued a piece of sandpaper.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
But also rub off the pattern.
Yes.
When the footprints at the crime scene had an aberration.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
So Ruby really is running a complex operation out her lorry.
At least we can now ask Titus some concrete questions about it.
The movie stars are still smiling from the walls. The radio transmitter sits on the center console and a faint smell of perfume is in the air.
Peel off the cover.
Voila! A stack of neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric. You see 3 maps depicting a large metropolitan area. It's Revachol. Some of its routes and highways have been outlined with a pen.
Bonne prise.
Fold open the topmost map.
This large map displays the elevated motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X. There's another X on the off-ramp at a place called the Old South. Toll booths at the intakes are marked with a circle. It looks like there are scant few ways of getting onto the elevated motorway that runs over Jamrock, and this person knows them all. There, hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881, high above the mass of brown and red roofs that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down. The world ceases to exist outside the windshield.
Where's the red lead?
To Kuron, through the middle-income neighborhoods there, by the river, and then to Stella Maris and La Delta for work, while the men and women of Jamrock scuttle to their fates below the road.
Second map.
This municipal map from the 30s displays a complex system of storm sewers underneath a sub-district called the Pox, old military hospital, right adjacent to the 41st precinct.
Third map.
The final map displays a labyrinth of service tunnels left over from the construction of Motorway 881. A few routes have been marked with a pen. where the tunnels and sewers surface near the eminent domain and a traffic island in central Jamrock by the lake. These service tunnels were probably used during the construction of the foundation beneath the motorway. Looks like the smugglers have infiltrated the road network belonging to East Motor Tract.
Smugglers have infiltrated the motor track.
So it would seem. The RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them.
Where's contraband end up?
Hard to say. This distribution network looks certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the Besmerti behind it.
Besmerti? Sounds vaguely familiar.
The Besmerti is a Revacholian crime syndicate. They see themselves as the inheritors of the 14 Revacholian Indo-tribes, but really they're just violent gangs vying for control on the west side of Revachol. With cool names like La Puta Madre and Aura Masta, it's a dark parody.
Who do you think is behind this?
It's definitely not the Union. They just do some logistics. This operation has spread everywhere in Jamrock. If it's that widespread, then Madre remains the most likely suspect. Here's bad news. There have been attempts at a serious investigation before, but they haven't ended well for those involved.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is a brave man for saying Madre's name without the winces and whispers that usually accompany it.
Return a stack of papers.
Best not to disturb the scene. I'll have forensics go over the lorry and pick these up later.
The stack of maps looks just like before, barely noticeable. The movie stars look silently by, and the pull-out toolbox has a rubber handle, worn from years of use.
Pull out toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
Newspaper?
It's an issue of Peripherik from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages. It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system. These formulas look oddly painful. Maybe it's the hangover, but they give you a headache.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The rest is as it was. Posters, a radio, dust on the windows. You close the rusty old lorry door.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Joyce is gone. Joyce is not here.
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
I think I figured out why this happened. This is the bug. This is the bug that the game was trying to tell me about. We ran into a bug report a few days ago and I didn't report it, and this is a result of the bug. This is bugged. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out later. It's fine. Seems like something the police would do. What do you think all about all this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net.
This means it's well-funded. Technology like that, a major player must be financing it.
I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks. Oh, and the maps we found. They reveal the geographical extent of the operation. Looks like they've used abandoned tunnels and access roads to stay hidden. This is useful info. And last but not least, it's Ruby's cabin we found. This is an undeniable connection to the Union.
Will the RCM open an investigation into this?
We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that. The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madre grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome. All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Union's really neck deep in everything around here, huh?
One way or another, they seem to be. Logistically, if nothing else. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them. To other ends, as extra ammunition.
Meaning, someone as slippery as Everard won't be caught by a couple of cops and some stuff they found in some cabin.
Claudia might have been right about Ruby. She looks an awfully lot like one of the poster girls in Cabin.
Perhaps you're right. This is one connection I find a little dubious, to be honest. I prefer not to profile people's emotions. Perhaps it's because I'm not very good at it, but still.
Actually, he's not bad at it at all. He just doesn't like flimsy connections, especially of this kind.
Debrief over?
Debrief over. After you.
Cool. I love how my game is now bugged. I love how my game is bugged and now treats it as if I've not already met Ruby. Okay. That's not a cool name. I'm not gonna lie, half the time they start talking in names in this game and I'm just like, yep, totally, yep, yep, 100%.
Hey, it's you again. I've been thinking about it. And you know what? We're both cops. This city is big enough for 2 cops. Okay. 3 cops. Me, you, and your little friend here.
Can you help me get into the harbor?
Nah. The harbor's in complete lockdown. Everett's orders.
How do you get in?
We don't. Gonna sit tight, get drunk, and mourn our fallen comrades till Bossman sends word. Times are changing, Capo.
He gives you a quick 2-finger salute.
Alright, okay. Yeah, so this quest line is bugged. This quest line is very, very bugged, is what I'm finding out. That's okay. That's fine. Let's go do the church stuff. Kim and Kuno is all I need to remember. Exactly. Hi, Coffee Paradox Apple. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, that's where I have to go outside. Okay. Let's go do church stuff. Or actually, I'll walk around too, because there's some stuff that I don't really get to see when I fast travel. So let's walk around. Let's see what's happened. Gaston, you doing okay? Let's check in with Gaston real quick. What's up, man?
Mon Dieu! You set it on fire. What kind of a policeman are you?
The fuel oil's an environmental hazard. I had to get rid of his smell.
Oh, of course. I didn't think of it. Good job, officer.
Want to go over a few things about Renee?
Yes. What about Renee?
Condolences.
Yes. We are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone. I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something.
Goodbye, Gaston. Take care.
Wow. So someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
Kim, am I boring?
You? I wouldn't worry about that.
See? You're so regular and vinyl brown. He doesn't even want to talk to you about it.
Maybe I mean for not being crazy enough. That's the least of my concerns.
No need to be defensive. The regularity the brownness, the cut and dry have their appeal. A very standard appeal.
I like brown.
Of course you do. And maybe some black shoes or a pristine white shirt to go with that. It's official. My lord's copo type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
This is my capo type now?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course, with the usual benefits.
Why not?
Done and done. No actual communiques will be sent, of course. That would be too dramatic.
I mean, I'll check it just in case, because I don't know if she's actually gone. Yeah, no, she's not here anymore. Alright, cool. Okay, nothing else to pick up here.
The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
Draw a 3,500-year-old picogram of a human being.
You've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we return to our murder investigation? I hear there's a really bad one we are supposed to solve.
Dylan, anything about the shootings?
Wow!
Or what?
A cop limping down the street, bleeding from the shoulder, face bruised, looking like hell? You know what that is? Cool! That's cool!
Thanks, Dylan. I'm glad you're okay. Roy, what's up?
Between you and me, this is why I don't get involved in local politics.
You call this politics?
In its purest form. Now, what can I do for you?
Thank you, Roy. Glad you're doing okay. Just wanted to check in, make sure everybody was okay. Want to make sure you were doing fine. Thank you. What's up, ma'am?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I got shot!
Even I can see that. I told you not to bring your trouble with you, policeman. We've got troubles of our own here. Though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen.
Guess you're right, the men with guns were coming for me after all.
I'm not sure those were the last of the men with guns either. There are always more coming for your kind, officer.
Then we'll be ready for them.
Alright, thank you, ma'am. Goodbye. Anything with the kids?
Yes?
Oh, no, sorry, Kim, sorry, I meant to talk to the kids.
The scruffy-haired little boy
Oh,
kicks
all
a
right.
stone.
Yay, what's up with the drunks over here? What's up, my guys? How's it hanging?
Man, you're like bleeding now. Reality's really messed you up.
The legend!
Okay, thank you.
Danko.
Wake up!
There's no waking him from his stupor. His mind is elsewhere.
Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC rep show, hopefully. I like to hope that's not the same address of the lead programmer of the forces Aslan was working for.
Yes, what is it?
Built that hole
The
again.
swallow, you mean? What about it?
I want to know.
Great. Thanks.
Let you work in peace. What? Oh, tell Andre. Okay, got it. Sorry, I thought it was the other way around. I thought I had to tell Suna about Andre.
Hi again. So, how are things going? Yes? What's the deal?
I was using a mainframe when Suna appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She didn't like it.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world! And she doesn't like it at all!
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
She won't leave until her own project's finished.
And you can't just evict her?
No, I can't. No, I won't evict her.
Look at you, honour man.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist, coexist. At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music?
She does not.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
Remember, the island isn't going anywhere. It's not like it's going to sail away or disappear. Take it easy.
I'll see how it goes.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend.
That's it.
Goodbye, officer.
We're close. True, hard, full car.
That's it.
It's hardcore.
Gonna keep saying hardcore.
Skipper D, skipper danger. I am the rearranger. We're close. True, hard, full car.
Say nothing.
Hardcore.
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega.
Say nothing.
Internally coherent.
Still say nothing.
All car. All right. Yeah.
Tell me exactly what you're doing.
Gotta get the people going.
I see.
Yeah. Request. I want everybody as close to the stage as possible. We're close. True. Hard. Hardcore. Hardcore
Hardcore to the mega.
Alright.
Here comes the night. We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent.
Do you know who killed the mercenary behind the whirling rags?
Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yekokata, the place to be.
What does that mean?
Yekokata is a hardcore place.
Yekokata is an abbreviation from the Gradian term, Zone of Ecological Catastrophe, an agricultural megaproject in the extreme southeast of the Gradian Isola. It involved cutting-edge approaches to irrigation and a completely new type of fertilizer. An intricate system of irrigation networks pockmarking the earth, intermittent seas of phosphorus mud, ripped tarpaulin fluttering in the wind. A pair of molten rubber boots also comes to mind. All in.
I wonder how much fun did the voice actor have doing this. I hope the voice actors enjoyed it, because every now and then you'll get like voice actors who really fucking go for it. And sometimes the directors are also really nice to be like, you know what, just fucking go off the cuff. Just do something, ad-lib it. And they get to have fun. And I like it when voice actors do get to have fun.
We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore to the neck. Internally coherent. All core. All right. Yeah.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
Sarkor.
Is it though?
I was just thinking a moment ago.
One mind, one spirit. There's no other world. There's no other life.
Ah, shit.
We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore to the internally coherent. All core.
He furrows his.
Hardcore. Is it though?
It is!
But is it? I mean, really?
I was thinking that too.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the chick's checker. Yeah!
Aye.
We're close. True. Hardcore.
This is trial and error, guys. It's trial and error.
He furrows his.
Is it though? But is it? I mean, really?
I don't know what to say exactly.
Under the radar. Over the top. We're close. True. Hardcore. Internally coherent. All core.
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore.
No, but seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't.
The question is, what is the question?
That would have been good if I just asked you a question, but I didn't. Now it's just idiotic.
But there was a question? We're close. True. Hardcore to the internally coherent. All core.
He furrows.
Hardcore. The question is, what is the question?
Just answer the question.
But there was no question.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, okay, I think I've exhausted all my dialogue options with Egghead. Suna, do you want a nightclub? Suna, come make a nightclub with us. Please. Nightclub?
Yes, what is it?
Wait, you didn't have to leave. I talked to Andre, he wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
What do you mean?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of Fortress Accident.
Are you bitter because your radio game project failed?
That's right. If we couldn't get our Welkins to happen, I don't want anything to happen. Ever again.
There's not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it. Easy. When her research is done, she can move out.
About your research, you mentioned earlier it's not going very well. Maybe I can help with something?
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish a project, you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the Boom Boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
Alright. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
What's an offsite copy and why do you need it?
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
She's making it extra simple for you.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Hold on. If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on-site?
Why is it still on site?
Oh god, not this again. It is not on site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on-site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored. We clear?
This is clearly a painful topic for her. She must have had to explain herself numerous times.
For your old workplace, you mean the Studio Forces Salon in the doomed commercial area?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
Patience?
That's her name, I believe.
I've already been inside.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
Where is the offsite copy?
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offsite copy from the ice bear.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
I found the note from the ice bear fridge. It said the offsite copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
Suizlaw.
Zariza. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Zariza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. That feature creep and the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
Why can't you go?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Why does she think that?
Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
That'd be too harsh, it's only because of her socioeconomic situation.
Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my lame Civic. I'm not making this up.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It looked like some Seminine magic.
Is this the filament you're looking for?
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still, thanks. And here's my Qualsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offsite copy, then you can keep the Qualsund.
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund. The legendary Kvalsund multi-tool. This is Prybar version 2.0 for professionals like you.
Open some locked containers in the open. We're about to go fishing, boys. So many containers, Kim. We're gonna open so many containers. Kim, how many containers are we gonna open? How many containers are we gonna find, Kim? Oh. Surely there must be containers that we can find. Surely. Finally hitting the jackpot. Yeah, we're hitting the jackpot. I need to find containers. I need to find containers now. Container? Container. Container? Where? Where? Give me more containers. I want to find more containers. Please. Please, containers. I'm not seeing any containers I can click on. Oh! Okay, that's fine. Let's teleport over to Whirling Rags, I think. Okay. I guess we could go for here, that works too. We could just do that, yeah.
Two cables are plugged in. This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping.
Okay, let's play dress up for a second. Okay, physical instrument. What do you have? Okay, do we have any physical instrument? Close, we do. Give me another physical instrument, please. Give me that, please. Give me another thing with physical instrument. I'm not seeing it though. Yippee. Okay. Pain threshold. That's close. Series gloves, half light. Pain threshold. No. No. Is that it? Okay.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine.
How many skill points do I have? 5. Okay, we're gonna save scum this one. Because I don't have a lot. I kind of spent all my stock on...
This orange machine is buzzing like an old... Ice squeaks beneath your Kavalzund multi-tool.
Shit.
This orange machine is buzzing. Ice squeaks. Unplugging the ice cream maker will allow...
Oh.
Two cables are plugged in. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Very smart. Opening the lid should be much easier after the ice cream maker has defrosted.
This orange machine is dead still.
There we go. Okay, that's probably a little better.
Ice groans and howls under the strain of your giant Kavalzund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side.
Take it.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lucan and Kilda as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperature.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
Yeah, but she's gonna plug it into hers. We could just leech off of hers, right? Not safe scum, just a timeline traveling or a future prediction. Exactly. We're just time travelers. That's what we are. Don't worry about it. We are just time travelers. And we're also space travelers because I just fast traveled. Yay!
Yes, what is it?
Outside copy.
Yes?
I bought you.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What's gonna happen?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
What are you even hoping to find?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that.
Something's very wrong with that.
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
Can I do anything?
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost...
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
You found it?
I found the coordinates.
She's beaming. You can feel it in your heart. Great job.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Where is it?
There. In the swallow. Think you can help me again?
Sure.
I need you to go move those water bolts for me. I need to double check my calculations.
You like moving things around. Moving things around is calming.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bolt 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bolt 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
I have a feeling you're gonna make me remember that. I have a feeling you're gonna make me remember. Instead of just letting me do it, so give me a second, let me grab some paper. Okay, third bowl, 2 cm left, fourth, 5 cm right. Okay, got it.
Thanks.
Great. After we've done this, we can finally get to the island.
Oh, Kim. Naive Kim. You said third bowl. Third bowl from where? Third bowl from... Okay, I'm gonna hope this one...
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor. Oh boy, this is going to be good.
Third bowl left 2 centimeters away.
It moves like a ghost, without creating a single trace of sound.
Fourth bowl from the left, 5 centimeters to right.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place after all, and your leg still hurts from the tribunal.
Yes, what is it?
I moved them. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Or let's get the party started.
Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Why did you have it on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Isn't it just gonna be silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist? What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
Like that evil ink that filled the printout, erasing coherence and meaning.
We should be cautious.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
We have to face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
The lieutenant takes a step back, and then nothing. Nothing happens. As Sona, Logan, and Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
Can you hear anything?
She doesn't answer. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus, one hand cupping the headphone.
Well.
Damn it.
Did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? You find a swallow?
No. No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Great. And here I thought we were finally going to the island.
Right. Let's play dress up for a second. Or actually, let's not play dress up. No, let's play dress up. Sometimes that doesn't work. I was gonna say, what if I put on clothes that nerfed my perception and then took them off? Okay, that's about as good as I can do. And we're gonna save scum again.
Yes, what is it?
All you hear is your own breathing. Heavy and hot, but there has to be. When was the last...
Well, did you hear anything?
Just silence.
Yeah.
The lieutenant looks down at the... Maybe the speed freaks can help you with this. Go talk with Andre.
Alright. We're gonna load game. And try again.
Yes, what is it?
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Take it up with the speakers?
You mean the speed freaks? Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
If you wouldn't mind them moving in.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Brilliant negotiating there, detective. As always.
I'll go talk to him.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Here to talk about church.
Yes? What's the deal?
Good news! She's okay. She needs your speakers.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music.
You're gonna have to share the space for a couple weeks till she's finished.
That's fine. We can manage. And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
Community local draw lab, there'll be no shady shenanigans, only love and anodic dance music.
Fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
It's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000! Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too. Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honours, detective?
What do you propose?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the sign.
Noid's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
So,
How about something simple? Like the club?
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
hey kid.
Yakukata! Yakukata! The place to be!
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, eh? Got anything else?
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega!
No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
Noid, give me your 2 cents.
The amnesia.
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
Amnesia!
It's not amnesia, guys.
Suna, do you have an opinion?
I don't.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Kim, how would you name?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it.
But Kim, we're given the opportunity. Don't you want to hypothesize?
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
I've got a name.
You have? Well, what's the name?
No Truce with the Furies?
What does that mean?
Of course, he had to smuggle in Furies somehow.
It's too long. No one's gonna remember it on a Friday night.
No truth!
Egg's right. They can call it no truce if it's too long. At least it stands out from the others. It evokes something. It's victorious.
And yet mysterious.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to No Truce with the Furies.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat. You should go with the flow. Join in on the experience.
Start tapping your foot.
It feels good. It feels right. But what is this? What is this thing that Andre is doing with his limbs?
What are you doing, Andre?
I'm dancing.
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing.
We should talk about it. We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Yes, my man.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves? Audio waves thump against your ribcage. The speaker setup makes everything sound much better. But there's a noticeable lack of something.
What's with the hair?
It's to express my individuality.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure with the fused together spikes, but it looks like he's balding.
Important for you to be an individual?
Of course it is. Otherwise, I'd just be another poor guy with no education and no money. General issue, man. Now I'm all that, and I have radical spikes.
Is it because you're balding?
Or because I'm balding, yes. I want to fuse the remains of my hair together before it leaves me. I want to show my hair. I don't give a fuck how old you think I am. I'm 20.
How old are you?
Not 20.
Fair enough.
Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway.
Except for
Goodbye,
now.
officer.
We're close. True, hard, full, core. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All core. All
He furrows his brow.
hardcore. Ah!
Is it though?
It is.
But is it? I mean, really?
The question is, what is the question?
No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
How you like it in church?
Yeah! Back on the case. No disgrace. Bring it down to party place. The first page of the second chapter.
Could it be? Maybe for him. You only have a chapter or two left in you. Last of the penultimate, more like.
What do you think is wrong with the music?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore. Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know? For example, take this Arno van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last month, and will continue pumping for the rest of 51. Isn't something holding it back from being hyper? It's like it's only ultra.
I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
If anything, it sounds a bit proto. Like it's not fully formed yet. You might be a moribund alcoholic and a failed cop, but you are pretty certain a thing cannot be both proto and hardcore.
It's only ultra.
It is, isn't it? I knew it. But how could it become harder core? I know the answer in my heart, but cannot sink it in my head. If this is not hyper, how could anything be?
Try to think.
What? Guys, there's something happening in his head.
Think even harder.
Oh yeah! He's doing it!
But you're not. This is almost certainly a matter that surpasses the limits of reason.
My imagination fails me.
I know! So does mine!
I thought the question was what is the question?
No! This is the answer!
I'm the police.
Uh-huh.
Nothing. Meeting the police isn't gonna help us.
Oh.
I need something extra.
Yeah!
Are you a thought reader?
No nation, but transnation! No war, but class war!
Communist.
He's not a communist. It's just something he likes to yell. He picked it up from a tape jockey at the Elysium. She was a communist, though. Yeah! With a rebel yell!
Thought reader?
Don't be a lunatic. Of course he isn't. Jermaine here just yells random things. Odds are, sooner or later one of them will come off as fault reading. Yeah! Reversion imperative! Unless you were thinking Reversion imperative right now. Anyway, I've had a similar thing happen with eggs yelling. I know what you mean.
I wasn't thinking that.
Hardcore superstar!
Communism is the truth.
I could be a communist. If you want that, do you want me to be a communist? Please don't turn him into a communist.
But communism!
Oh yeah, turn him into a communist. Come on, it would be super.
The future needs your help.
Aye!
Tell me something else.
Communism rules the nation.
Right on, comrade.
Here comes the sun.
Your real name, Jermaine.
Dark Code Hardcore. Jermaine Egghead.
Basically, yes it is.
What are lungs on your left buckle?
Lungs are for love.
Why?
When Dolores Day was anointed innocence, her lungs started glowing through her body. For the world loved her, and she loved it back. Yeah!
Why wouldn't they be? Are the lungs not the place where you hold the breath of your soul?
Really?
I think so.
Lungs are where you hold the breath of the soul.
Highly gaily.
Alright, screw it. Maybe your body can tell you what the jam is missing.
No, that would be silly. Your body isn't for thinking. It's for robust, wholesome things. Things like discus, javelin, and 400-meter hurdles. Discus.
Thanks, Egghead.
All right. Here comes the night.
Yes, what is it?
How's the project going?
What?
How's the project going?
I can't hear you!
The project!
Oh, the project! It's not going well!
Why?
There's that guy! I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speaker.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Head! A 3.5 cable! Into the auxiliary input! Okay?
Why don't you just ask him?
He doesn't listen to me! He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekukata! A place to be, apparently!
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks! Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes. Let me know how it goes!
church, the place to be!
Vibrations thump through your blue soul. The music sounds much better in the church. He stands on stage behind a table, nodding along to the music and waving his hand in the air. In front of him, the audio mixer. One reel spinning. The other reel deck is empty. Cables run hither and thither. On one side you see an auxiliary line in with the number 4.5 written next to it.
Hey, can you please route Sona's signal for your speakers?
To the mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary! What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
3.5.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeter. These two don't mix.
Oh no, we're going to be in this church forever.
Don't worry, I have an adapter for it right here. Hang on. This is a 4.5. We're all good, people!
Whoa, thank God. Adapters noticeably degrade the sound quality.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Egg music?
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the on for just a sec. For a special scheduled event. The Arno will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. Alright, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes, and then I'll turn off the music.
Bye, Egghead.
You got us in, cop. I can't believe you got us in.
With wonder in his sharp eyes.
Between you and me, I don't know if you've noticed this about me. I'm a little suspicious of authority. But you really came through for the hardcore underground.
Yes, you really came through for the hardcore underground. How come?
Andre is busy cutting some slightly less lame, but still quite ungainly shapes on the church floor, sweating profusely. Estelle using her contact mic to listen to a tree underwater. The one with the large head is blasting the dance track on repeat, while the stained glass window behind him is rattling from the bass. Sire, the tent. 'Twas a security risk, and in here, sanctuary. 'Twas only noble of you.
I did it for mankind. For all of mankind.
Okay.
What do you think about the church?
It's a miracle of carpentry. Dead bodies carved into total shapes. Now it could be something more.
I like the glasswork.
I don't. Fuck her giving me the evil eye.
You want to get inside church now, you don't like the stained glass window.
I didn't know it was in here. We have to get rid of it. Dismantle it. Can't dance with a giant mass murderer looking at ya. Not a good look for the club.
Mellow, man, mellow. No one's a mass murderer. This is a house of love.
Mass murder on the floor!
Would you say she was, human?
I like this question, cop man. She did not live the life of a human. She lived like someone who's playing a game. The life of an operator. That's not the life that humans live. She was adored. Humans aren't. I don't know about you, but they hate me. And they do not think I'm innocent or some shit like that.
Yeah, they hate this too.
Well, they loved her. They put all their love in her and forgot all about the rest of us.
Yeah, I'm done talking about her. I don't think about her anymore.
What a strange choice of words. Caustic. Overflowing with negativity. That can't be healthy. What's happening here? Why do you keep coming back to this window?
It's a nice window.
Why do you keep saying that if it isn't making you feel well? Don't come back to this anymore. Stop talking about that damn window.
What do you mean by dead bodies?
Dead bodies are perennial plants. Sigma functions have left this place. It's a good thing we came along. The spiritual collapse has been total.
Spiritual collapse?
I saw some piglets suckling their dead mother. Have you heard this one, cop man? After a short while, they shuddered and went away. They had sensed that she could no longer see them, and that she wasn't like them anymore. What they loved in their mother weren't her body, but whatever it was that made her body live. End of quote. This is an high-quality carcass. The power of hypnotic beats and hard bass is needed to reanimate it.
Where's that quote from?
A Sarais man who lived a long time ago. An ancient hardcore brother.
Religion stopped being hardcore.
It never was. A 3,000-year-old regime of history, built by hundreds of generations of self-appointed intellectuals. It's false to the core.
The way he says it, the force in false core, is invested with 20 kilotons of disgust.
And you propose dance music will supplant the system.
Hypnotic dance music. Regular dance music wasn't hard enough. And yes, I do.
Well, you think it's churches.
That's right. The first settlers built it, plus 6 more like it. On the coast here, was one of the first things they did. Must have been really scared of something, but I understand. Alone on an uninhabited archipelago, forced to face themselves and nature. Pre-industrial quantities of solitude. The sea, perhaps something more fundamental. I would want to build a safe place for myself and my own as well.
What style's it built in?
A cop who's into building critique. Okay then, this is folk DeLoreanism, lawmonger, huh? It's a subset of early DeLorean architecture.
And what's that like?
Total. Everything between an ancient concrete cathedral and a glass cube is DeLoreanism. This is just an homespun version of it. Folksy stuff. Early mass production. They made thousands like this. Does that help you out?
What would a DeLorean building look like?
Like that woman there. Vertical, thin, white. A false image of grandeur. The source of the system is up there. You're at the bottom. They really dug that power vertical. Like to show off large and intricate structures. Arches, spires. Put you down with them. They were really into painting everything white too. Virginal shit, you know. Marriage shit. Virtue and tyranny.
Church isn't painted white as far as I can tell.
Stands to reason it used to be white on the outside before the sea wind took all the paint off.
Year after year, flake after flake, whitewashed clean, then covered in green moss.
How you settling in?
Hard to say, cop man. Signs in here are distinctly wild. Gonna take a while before everything's properly synced. I did get to talk to the crab man though.
Tiago!
Anyway, he's been giving me kind of a psychic rundown of this place. Dude's seen some crazy shit, but he's actually a lot like us.
You mean his sobriety stuff isn't too restrictive for you?
Talking to him, I realised that sobriety can be pretty hardcore too. I gotta respect it. The man picks up on stuff, and he knows a lot about the church. I got a lot to learn from him. Good thing you didn't squash him.
What did Tiago tell you?
The crabman's been lurking here for a while. He's experienced things. Things that give off bad signs. As far as we can tell, the Ubies built this place about 320 years ago as a sarcophagus.
What's it for?
Encasement, confinement, of something they were afraid of. Something new and unheard of on the Isla. I think that's what the crabman is experiencing when he climbs around upstairs. Like, this is some old world shit the Ubies had heard about. I thought the best way to deal with it was to build a church surrounding it to contain it.
Contain what?
I don't know. And it's not something they properly understood either, what it does. But it's what this Sona person is looking for and trying to measure. It'll be fruitless though. She won't be able to measure it. People like that always want to measure everything. All those things they really can't.
What makes you think she's gonna fail?
Seems to be the trend around here, doesn't it? You can't measure shit like this. It's not like substance.
I found a doomed commercial area.
Like a concentric ring spreading out. The struggling villages. And that is what caused the communards to fail in defending the beachhead. Yeah, a lot of failure has gone down around here.
You think there's merit?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's not a thing we can answer, cop man. Even I have limits. I'm a limited-side person.
If it's without substance, I guess there's nothing to worry about.
Maybe you can figure things out, Cop Man. I think we got on a good level here. The signs are syncing up well.
Why are you so suspicious?
Suspicious people are esoteric people. We don't go around spilling everything to Johnny Law. They don't call me Noid for nothing. It took us setting out for this whole enterprise to get our signs synced.
Why are you called Noid?
It's short for paranoid.
Why?
A reasonable question. Say I get hurt. I want to make sure it never happens again. So I analyse the situation. Exercise caution. Caution is suspicion.
What are you suspicious of?
It'd be easier to list stuff I'm not suspicious of. I'm not suspicious of sound and colour. Mechanics and chemistry also have a trueness about them. Most anything else deceives. Wants to steal your life away.
What are the most suspicious things?
I don't have a top 10 list of things I'm most suspicious of, but if I had one, the left-right complex would be number 1. Number 2 would be their sole accomplishment, the pig-wheat paradigm.
Something is off here. You feel like it should be the other way around.
What's suspicious?
It's our only shit. We should make better use of not being animals or cereal grain ourselves.
What about, what's so bad about cereal grain?
Yes, having food is means to an end, but the left never talks about the end, only the means. Caps are likewise suckers, constantly sleepless in worry.
Don't you mean the left-right paradigm and pig-wheat complex?
No. Politics is an inert complex of daily corruption and inane think pieces. The real paradigm is economic, and it concerns pig and wheat. This is where the innovation happens. It's only a theory, but I suspect they're breeding a pig-wheat hybrid. Probably in Grad.
Are you mentally ill?
Mental illness is a term the powers use to homogenise people. I think I don't reach mental illness. I am merely politically ill. A suspicious element.
Tell me more about left-right.
I prefer not to. Both ask the wrong questions. Any spark of light from either one is accidental. Their combined movement's only concern is producing enough pig and wheat for everyone. The end goal of humanity. The original mistake was assuming that words have more being than bodies. That's what led us astray. Far from our true lives, but we may yet find a way back.
Whatever this true life is, you feel it's the real centerpiece of this mythology.
I'll ask you about something
His
else.
eyes flicker.
You mentioned true life, what would that be like?
A life is true if it's free from fear, an eternal division among oneself. In others, mankind has seeds of greatness in it. A germinal will come, a return to trueness. It will be hardcore.
How would you go about returning?
Beats and bright lights to shatter falsehoods. Nerve impulses for the collective body. We are very much alike in basic structure. An hard enough beat would awaken everyone to a truer calling. In unity.
Just like that. The speed freak is right in your face. His eyes burning. His comrades look on worriedly. The young man is dead serious about rejection of the right-left axis. Emphasis on unity. Appreciation of some primordial mode of being. What does that remind you of?
Like fascism.
Nationalism, militarism, racism, and emphasis on a leader character are totally absent in hardcore.
Just make an observation.
He picks up a wrench and scratches his head with it, unaroused by fascism.
Noise-based society?
Many non-Occidental cultures share a beat at their art. Thus, they are closer to true, hardcore life. There's just never been enough of them, and they had to rely on some extremely basic percussion.
What's hardcore mean to you?
Utmost dedication. Thoughts from the spinal cord. It's a potent superlative as well.
The term also signifies certain varieties of pornography that depict penetration. Just so you know.
Yeah, you don't fucking say, encyclopedia.
Egghead usually has a better concept of the hardcore. He just really likes saying hardcore.
Hardcore!
Did you know that? Did you know about the strain of pornography?
That's a pretty hardcore coincidence, don't you think?
Yeah!
Let's change the subject.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
What's it closed?
They're hardcore.
That's it?
They're just clothes.
I thought there would be more to it.
It's just a style, you know, normal hard style. Anyone can wear it.
Fair enough. Alright, conceptualization, let's go.
Dedicated, hyperactive, unified. You'll have to add something of your own to understand this list of loosely formed qualities called hardcore. You need your own entry. Make it.
See the sunshine, we ain't stopping. Keep on dancing till the world ends.
If you fear it, let it happen. Keep on dancing till the world ends.
Take care.
She's whistling a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she stops what she was doing and turns to you. Why does that trill sound familiar?
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree. And yes, I'm being more like Contact Mike, alright? Don't even bring it up.
The Contact Mike is?
No. I actually wanted to thank you for getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates. Such as they are.
How's everyone doing?
Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much. And the crabman hasn't shown himself, thank God.
Got shot in the leg.
Ouch. I did notice you limping, but I thought maybe it was your thing or something. When I was 16, I used to date this guy who had a limp, but it only showed when he was sober. So I guess it wasn't real or something. I don't know. Anyway, shot in the leg. I'm sorry. Man, that must suck.
Can you tell me about your associates?
Sure. You helped us out. I can repay the favour. What do you want to know?
Suna.
Oh. She's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very good mood most of the time. But earlier today, she told me about Welkins. And she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea. I didn't really listen, I was busy with my mic.
Tiago.
Oh, the crab man. Still gives me the creeps the way he moves. But he doesn't actually come down that much, just climbs around the rafters. I just tried to stay away from the crab man. But he talks to Noid. They seem to have some thing going on.
He talks to Noid before.
Beats me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess.
What's he do?
Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Not that it's easy to ask them. What are we supposed to do, yell up at the tower?
About the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Andre.
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is.
She rubs her sides, but not from cold. Her shoulders are relaxed. She must have taken a hit, or she's on an upswing.
He takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. For what life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer.
What has he organized?
Nothing. But then again, there's nothing to organise around here either. He really wants this church thing to work. Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. Andre's not super intelligent. I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. Or maybe he was just high. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know.
Relax, girl. We're police officers, but we're corrupt, rotten to the marrow. You can tell us about drugs and shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, drugs, shit. Fuck. We don't care.
Thanks, Kim, for backing me up, I guess.
Yes. Anyway.
Your boyfriend?
Yes.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Noid.
He's a four-burger, I guess, like the rest of us. Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are he's real hardcore about the lifestyle.
What's he do?
What do you mean do? Like for a living?
Yes.
He's a carpenter, trained and all. He's very good, he just doesn't have the mindset to work like that. In a shop somewhere.
Hardcore.
Wow, you really have talked to him. Indeed, Noid serves no master but the beat.
And you?
Sir, I abide by the law.
What's this pilgrimage?
It's just something poor Fallberg kids do every spring. To pass the time, we walk the entire length of Boogie Street, up to Jamrock. Or as much as possible.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
Let's say I haven't been I'm sorry, have I not told you I'm a raging alcoholic who recently drank himself into oblivion so deep he can't even remember what sounds like the biggest street in the city?
Kind of. I'm gonna say yes.
Well, I am.
Okay. Then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool. It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
I might just do that if I make it there alive.
Yeah. I hope you do.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
What's the deal with Egghead?
What do you mean?
What do you think he's doing when he yells all this stuff?
Oh, that. He's the party boy.
What's a party boy?
Anodic music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offense if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
Pachoo, pachoo, swish. Your credentials as the resident future man of Revachol are being questioned. Show her you're hip with the times, Gramps.
You're goddamn right, rock music is cool as rock music forever.
Yes, forever. Anyway, even if you don't have vocals, you still need someone to say something every now and then, right? To urge things on. That's where the party boy comes in. He basically just stands on the stage and dances and yells how awesome everything is. It's very catchy.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already doing them. Dancing makes you dance, like sneezing makes you sneeze, or yawning makes you... Anyway.
Where's he from? How long has he been with you guys?
Actually, we don't know where he's from, or who he is, really. One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Fallberg. Or maybe even Coal City. I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City.
The worst of the Banlieues. A wretched heap of closed-down mines, even west of Jamrock, on the dusty slope of Montmartin, the remotest possible area of Revachol. No one even wants to exploit those people anymore.
Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning, all night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines. There were mines? Yeah, it was in Coal City. Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. Couldn't even speak. It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort. He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine. People are sweet.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent for a moment or two.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Again?
Yes, tell me about yourself.
I told you, I'm a silver bird.
There's that phrase again. Really reminds you of something.
What does that mean?
It means I don't answer questions about myself.
You have to answer me.
Is there a law that would stop me from lying, though?
That would depend on the circumstances.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Some other questions.
Sure.
Screw it, let's do it.
O pasado de agente. It flutters by your ear. It's what the Zemoyaki, the Gradian community in Revachol, call a person who never breaks under interrogation. It's an organized crime term.
A pasado de alguien.
Excuse me?
She's attempting to remain calm, but the phrase made her flinch.
Someone who won't break under questioning.
What do you mean?
Silver bird.
Alright. My father was a Zemyaki. He died years ago. He was a bad man. Not a lot of good things to say about him and what he did. He bought the family a huge house, so we got to live, at least temporarily, in a giant castle in Jamrock. And then he died.
I can imagine what followed after.
You and I both, although I don't have to imagine. The competition came and took everything away. It was like in a war zone. So after his death, we had nothing left, and we were in danger. My mother had to change her name, mine too. We left it all behind.
Are you sure about that?
It was a stupid idea, and I'm still disappointed I came up with it.
Aren't there any local authorities who might look down on such activities?
I took that into account, of course. Coordinated the operation with the débardeurs. Else they might get unhappy.
Ever authorize this?
Not in person, but I'll let them know. You can't do anything without the fat ones getting wind. It wasn't too difficult to convince them, really. It's a good thing you ended that mess, though. I felt I was turning Dadwise into a corrupt business person. Unpleasant.
Come on, this is all fine. But you don't have anything on Everard now. That's not how these things work.
We should confront Everard about this.
No, I don't think it would lead anywhere with Everard. He's just going to deny it.
Yeah. Have you seen Everard?
That's it for now. Well, unfortunately, the harbor is on lockdown, so I can't do any of that. Oopsies! We'll do that if I ever do a round 2.
Yes, what is it?
You can plug in your, you can now unmute your speakers.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit? Just in case.
Maximum! Maximum is the only way!
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
Glue style? Okay, there literally is no other way. The mixing desk is glued to maximum.
See? He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
I think it's, the volume button is stuck on maximum.
Of course it is.
Yeah! Permanent enlightenment! Ray of sound!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
All ready. Ready.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
The lieutenant nods stoically. Not so stoically, his hand moves to the gun holster.
Hold on for a moment. Let me try dancing.
What?
Or never mind. No, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rock and roll, baby.
You disengaged.
No wind outside, no waves, no floorboards creaking. Total, continuous silence. This is unnatural. The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate. It's out there now, in the world, made manifest. It will devour everything. The floorboards, the glass, the streets and the people. Nothing will remain.
Guys, what's going on?
This fragile world is about to break.
It's getting louder.
In the basins, the water looks like it's boiling.
Hosiana! Mother of Mega!
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. Salvation.
It was in me at first.
The beauty and the beat! The future of dance! Planetary!
No, Egg! It's the window!
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation route.
The window is going to come down. No, the roof!
Cracks appear on the stained glass window. Cracks run up the wooden pillars in the dark.
Come down to earth! Love!
It's shaking the building's foundation. The floor twists. A great pulse arises in your flesh.
That's it. I'm muting it.
I want to dance with somebody.
Oh! I want to feel the heat with somebody!
Shit! It doesn't stop. A seal? Have you?
Yes, I've turned it off. Andre, pull the compressor. The place is gonna come down.
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's not in here. It's...
In the mixing desk now, building into a positive feedback loop. This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door. It's coming down.
In the desk!
And then it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand. A black 3-pin connector.
Egg.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore.
You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
4 years. 22 people. Millions of reals. All that time. This is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
There we go.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now. Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's a start.
Kim, did you hear that?
It was very hard not to. I think you're right. There is something going on here. And you need to be very careful with it.
I promise, officer. We will not play it again.
I've never heard anything like that.
It was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform. That's what it was technically. Theoretically, I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything like this.
A voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears adjusting after the exposure.
You're gonna write Soul's Law?
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. If they're sober enough to open a transmission. They need to hear.
That it wasn't her fault. Or theirs.
They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording. Although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway.
What happens now?
Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Suliswolf. Also devise further measurements.
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but thank you anyway. Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Yes. And we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez. Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown origins.
Some tiny hard thing lets go in your stomach. you're still alive.
Form of fury.
You don't have to. You already have. A long time ago.
How?
These thoughts formed in you somewhere, in a long-forgotten discussion, behind the kitchen table, in the evening light.
Origin of the Pale.
What?
The swallow is how it starts. It's baby Pale.
But Pale isn't here. We're thousands of kilometers from the edge.
We are 20 meters from the very edge.
She looks up into the darkness under the nave, then back at you. You have her full, undivided attention. The lieutenant's, too. He takes his glasses off.
Pale's only affected transition between the world and that.
Then, what is that?
It's nothing. No, it's less than nothing.
It's a final. It's the final state for reality. Imagine all this. Imagine if all this never was.
Then the Pale is
Gradient.
But the gradient, it clearly hasn't started yet. We're here, and the Pale is not.
When it's larger, it will be.
I understand. A theory of the Pale where instead of an outer ocean, it metastasizes. Like a cancer or a mold. Erupting in points inside the world.
This is one of those places.
According to this, how long?
Till it starts swallowing? It's already started.
And information. Causing data losses in the East Insulindian front. Have you considered why it's born in a church? And also when or how it might start growing, or if it has other effects in addition to sound and data?
An intellectual hunger fills her now, casting fear aside.
I also have a question, since we are piling them on. How do you know this? I'm not doubting you. I'm simply curious as to how a detective of the RCM...
church formed around it.
Of course! A pine wood sarcophagus. Or a containment facility of some kind, built by the first settlers.
Acting on a instinctual level or religious practice to be forgotten.
I have considered the same. The bad news is, there were 7 pinewood churches built in the first decade of British settlement. Most of them were burnt down during the Revolution, or repurposed before, during the suzerain. I'm not saying all of them have one in them, but...
Some of them might. A black grain hanging in the air.
All the failed businesses in the doomed commercial area, all the failure in Martinez.
You think the presence of that puncture has somehow influenced the outcome of events here? Even say software development?
She already made up her mind when she heard it. Some kind of great and uncaring force had to play a part. It wasn't only them.
It's kind of intraplanetic history.
I told the producers we need to go and move to a normal office building with amenities. But no, the artists like the milieu, the writers like the history. I told them.
I should let the people still working there know about this.
You mean Plaisance and the dice maker? There was almost no one left when we packed up.
Just a dice maker.
Then go tell her.
I think I had this thought before.
An amateur anthropomedic police officer. I'd like to say I've heard stranger things, but I'm not sure. This is a hell of a guess, however. Well worded, I might add.
Yes, it is very interesting. But I wouldn't say you know. This is a guess. One that's going to have to be proved by anthroponetic scientists.
One day all the world will be will like that, One day all the world will be like that 2mm hole.
She falls silent. The wind blows in through the hole in the stained glass window. Cold and moist.
I'm going to leave that out. But the rest? Some of this I can use to start to explain this to the rest of the team. Maybe I'll sound mad, but...
Man, you will certainly sound mad.
One more thing. Maybe a club for anodic music isn't the worst thing you can erect around this particular point in space.
Club is the only thing keeping this place and the rest of reality together.
I wouldn't go so far as to...
Yeah! Once the light is on in the universe, it will never go out!
Thank you, Egghead. Let's leave it at that, shall we? We have an anthroponetic detection to perform in this district.
I'll let you work in peace now. Before we go, let's place with the stands.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Do it. Fuck.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of emotion is beyond you.
But just imagine the moves you could pull to this futuristic beat.
What are you doing here, limbic system?
Your aching leg doesn't want you to imagine anything, however. It just wants to lie down and rest.
I hope you're not trying to dance with that leg of yours. Healing from a gunshot wound takes time and patience. Be careful.
Alright, alright. Goodbye, everybody. We are going to head out. No, he's not down here. Okay. I was hoping we'd get to talk to Tiago one last time. Alright, let's go tell the dice maker that she's fucking haunted or something. And then we go do the things. No dance. Yeah, no dance. I'll see if I can unlock that white check later. Let me know if you ever make a Miyoshi so I can add you. I most likely will not, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I don't go on social media that much anyways. Well, actually, you know what? It's gonna take less time for me to talk to Hardy. To the Hardy boys. I don't think it's gonna let me do it.
Hey, it's okay.
Okay, no.
He gives you.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that questline, that entire questline is bugged.
Is there something I can do for you?
Did you hear the huge burning graffiti outside?
Yes. Very responsible.
Come on, that was pretty cool.
Looked pretty hot to me. Well, at least nothing bad actually happened.
Goodbye. Alright, let's go tell Plaisians. We're not Plaisians, sorry, let's go go tell the... Come on. Let's go grab the dice maker. Oh, right, hold on. Hey!
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
I found the actual source.
You mean the curse that I'm spared of because I live outside its immediate reach?
Little more complicated.
I'm listening.
There's a 2mm hole in reality located in church.
Excuse me? A 2mm hole in reality? This can't be true.
I'm afraid it is, ma'am. Sona Lukanen killed the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident made the discovery.
Sona is involved in this? So it's even worse than I thought. It's not just the commercial area that's cursed, it's the entire world.
She looks outside the window where daylight has filled the yard.
Don't worry about it, you're busy with Fast Fire, I'm sure it's nothing.
You mean considering the fact that the world is collapsing on my porch? In any case, thank you for stopping by. It's good to have an answer, even if I can't claim to understand it fully.
No problem. Bye-bye. Take care. Good to see you're doing okay. Trying to find the exit on this place. It's fucking torture. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay. Yeah, okay, so, let's do... We got some time. Let's do the bird.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
What more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
So what problems do these guys have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
Could handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Right, that's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
There has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels. Ouch, that must hurt. Not great for the neighbors. Performing? Yes, birdie.
Read about a funeral cockatoo?
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Read about the major majestic cockatoo.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species. It must be glorious to behold, dark pink and snow white.
Most common bang bang cockatoo.
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminoles name, bang bang, is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
This bird does sound like a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
But what if I'm just a fuck-up and a cockatoo?
You're right. You're a fuckatoo embodied. This sorry-ass bird belongs on your heraldry. It probably doesn't even have feathers and only screams.
Put the book away. Okay. I think we've done most. I think we've done most of the side quests that I can do. I think that's it. So we are going to fast travel. Okay, let's see if Lillian. Oh, but let me put the flashlight away. Maybe we don't have the flashlight in our hands. Yes. Let's. Well. Screw it. We'll do one. Lillian!
Officer Harry, what happened? You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
You're not limping. You're you.
I got shot in the foot. Pretty badass. You would have liked it.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
You didn't only get shot.
I dodged a second shot. I can also get not shot.
Well, good for you.
I got a question for you.
Of course.
We need to get to that island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
What if I want to rock?
See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing. That there is an absolutely 100% rock-free skiff. You got that?
Okay, Lillian. Alright, we won't fuck your boat. What's on the island? Huh? Okay, me time. Nothing, just ruins. Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war for the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself, always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
Who has?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such. The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
Anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We'll use your skiff.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Be seeing you. Alright, thank you, Lillian. Let's go talk to the twins real quick. Hello.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
You've been to the island, right?
On that island?
Yes, that one there.
That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
Y'all just have bullets? Alright.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
You mean shells?
I don't know what they are.
What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
The fire guy. Okay.
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy. They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Someone lives on the island?
No. Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Want to see the fire guy?
Because he asks to put the fire out.
Why is he asking to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes.
Because he doesn't want to be found. Smoke traces.
Something about lights.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are Electrical lights?
Yes.
Anything else you can tell me about this guy?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Your father used to go to the island.
Our father killed himself. Don't say that, he didn't.
Your father did not kill himself.
I don't know. Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
The two things are unconnected. Your question didn't make sense.
So, you know, is there anything more you can tell me about the island?
There's
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Bye, kids. Take care. I seem to remember there was a little shack over here, a little building that I couldn't get the door for. There was a red check. If we're gonna leave this place, I may as well do it now, I think. Sorry, Harry. I'm making you run around a lot. My bad. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Must be up here somewhere. No, I think I've gone the wrong place. I think I've hit the wrong building. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is not the building I'm looking for. I feel like it might be up here somewhere. Maybe lost. Oh, I'm so lost. I'm just a lost little boy. Don't worry about me. Okay, I think it's here. I think it's through this little patch here, right? Yes, it's this one. Okay. How much do I need?
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
Because the structure I've been used to take a shot.
From here to the whirling, I can't see how. The church is in the way.
Walk away. We're gonna do a little dress up. We're gonna do a little dress up. We're gonna have that in our hand. We're gonna put pry bar in our other hand in case we need it. Okay. It was interfacing, right? Let's see. What do I have that buffs interfacing? I don't know what I have. I need some interfacing. What do you have? Oh, you have several friends. That's good. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Is there any more interfacing that I could find? I don't. I did that. That's +1. What am I wearing? I'm wearing +2, right? Okay. I don't need that. Thank you, though. Pop, 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 pop. Savior Flare. What are we? I'll do a Savior Flare. Yeah, I'll do a Savior Flare. Alright, sure. And then I will do an interfacing level up. Okay. And then we are going to save game because we are going to save scum, baby. I'm going to save scum so hard.
An old door, worn by
Open the door! Fuck.
You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
How do we get in there?
We don't get in there.
We get into like everywhere.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
No. We've gotten into every door thus far. That's what we do. We open doors. We're cops. That's our perk. Even Everard knew that's a part of our MO.
I'm not gonna accept this. The door could be part of the investigation.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get in.
At least you can think about opening it. About doors in general. They are, after all, fundamental to your life. Perhaps something useful would come from this.
Walk away. I got bad news for you, lol. There are free impossible checks in this game no matter what you do. You wanna pass it, don't hurt yourself. Ah! You're kidding me! I can't get past the damn door. Ah! Fine. This game hates me. Oh. Okay. I do not think we can. Yeah, I can't internalize more than one thought, I don't think. So we're just going to let that happen. Let's go to the island now. And by that I mean get lost. Hold on, how do I... Ooh, yeah. I was so mad they made it a check just to not allow you to pass. I'm sad. I'm sad. What do you mean I can't? I can't save Scarlet. If I knew that, I wouldn't have spent as many skill points. But you know what? It's fine. I'm sure interfacing will be useful for other things, probably. I've got enough skill points that, like, I could dump some of them into other skills if I really, 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 really need to. I'd prefer not, but you know, I could. Alright, Lillian, we're gonna take your boat. This is your boat, right? Okay.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now?
Let's rock.
Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts? Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
Well, actually, let me take a look. Let me play this strategically. Because for archival purposes, I do need the ending to be its own video. So, I'm gonna end stream really quickly and then we're gonna start stream again. So, see you in like 5 seconds. That worked. I'm gonna hope it reset correctly. And if it didn't, I will cry, hopefully. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I also need the YouTube one to work with me. Why is the YouTube one not working with me? What's going on? YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna end the YouTube screen manually, and then